I have another saint story for you. Oh, goody, goody. Which one is it? Is it another beheading or attempted burning or breathalyzing? Breathalyzing? Yeah, kind of. Well, it's kind of scandalous still. This time it's about St. Nicholas. The feast day is December 25th. That's Jesus' birthday. I heard it's actually not. It doesn't matter if it is or it isn't. It's just celebrated. That's the feast day of the Nativity. It doesn't actually say it's Jesus' birthday. It's a feast of the Nativity. Oh, I see. Yes, okay. The one time where Protestants can worship statues, or at least look like they are, because that's what they always accuse Catholics of doing. If you have a statue out and you're praying in front of it, so that means if I'm praying while I'm looking up to the sun, then I'm also worshiping the sun and the skies and the stars and the clouds and everything up above, right? Sorry, I wasn't listening. Of course, you never listen. Oh, I was. I'm just so excited to tell you this, and we don't have that much time. So, okay, the feast day is December 6th. December 6th. And who is it? Saint Nicholas, not Santa Claus. Exactly. So St. Nicholas lived, well, he died about 343 AD. So he lived around the time, was it Diocletian? Somewhere around there, one of those Roman emperors. And what happened was, he was bishop at the time. He got word that one man who used to be wealthy, of course, aren't they always wealthy, at one time, so this time he was poor, and he had 3 daughters. I don't know, I guess his wife was dead. He didn't have enough money for them to get married, so he was going to, don't tell me, send them to the brothel. How did you know? Isn't that always the story? Isn't that all they do? I guess that's all women are good for. Maybe I should be a feminist. I think your mother raised you well. No, I just, yeah, that's how I feel, speechless. So anyway, he felt so bad for these women and for this man. And so on the first night, he dropped by a ball, well, either a bag of gold or a gold ball through the window, not to the chimney. Why would you throw gold into the chimney where there's a fire? Exactly, nothing ever makes sense. So he, on the first day, he threw either a ball of gold or a bag of gold through the window, enough to pay for 1 dowry. And family was so happy, but then he followed suit, yes, for the next 2 days. So the man, in the end, had a dowry for all 3 of his daughters. Good for him. Exactly. St. Nicholas is also known for helping 3 decapitated children get their heads back. Maybe he was, I don't know, a magician under disguise. And also helping 3 sailors. And, well, it always seems to come in 3s. So anyway, he's known for being the patron saint of sailors. You might see an anchor with him. He's also pictured with children and with a shoe, because usually people put their treats out in a shoe, not tons under the Christmas tree. Yeah, right. And then let me think, what else? He's also pictured with a book, like, of the Bible, or was there, actually the canon of the Bible wasn't decided until the councils of Carthage, Hippo, and Rome. So at that time they just had the books of the Bible floating around, but it was kind of the book of whether children are good or not. Oh yes. I write, chicken naughty or nice, and I'll check it twice. Yeah, something like that. Maybe you shouldn't sing for a living. Oh, I love you so much. So anyway, do you remember the feast day? Yes, it is December 6th. And who is it? Saint Nicholas. That's right.